So if you haven't caught this yet, T360 just released their 2025 trends report, which is fantastic. And I'm excited about it because the third trend they called out was demand creation, which is a term that I think is probably new to a lot of people. It's different than marketing. It's different than lead generation. And I won't steal their thunder. You'll go by the report and hear it directly from them. But I've been thinking a lot about this subject because I've been in large scale lead management, funnel optimization, and I know how important it is that marketing, sales, and product are all fused together. So the way I think this comes together first is by understanding that over the next decade, the real estate brokerage companies that differentiate themselves with the consumer, attract consumer business, generate consumer business for their agents are going to have a massive differentiator for agents. All right, you ask agents in any survey, and I've done one recently on LinkedIn and it mirrored what I've seen elsewhere, which is when you ask agents what they want from their brokerage, the number one answer is business. Like qualified leads is what they want, number one. Further down is the highest possible split. And then way far down are things like technology and tools and marketing and training and coaching. And it's almost as if the agents are saying, like, I appreciate brokerage. I appreciate that you're teaching me how to fish. I appreciate that you're showing me how to bait a hook, cast the line, reel it in, and put it in the bucket. But really what I need is just to put a fish in the bucket for me. Like, just give me a fish. Don't teach me how to fish anymore. Just give me a fish, or at least once in a while. And so companies have gotten away from that. I think back to the 2000s and my family business, we were generating more than 20% of the business for the agents. And we measured it very closely because we got a better split on that business. And agents were okay with that because they understood that if you're acquiring the customer, if you're putting the money and the effort out as a company and delivering me a quality lead, well, then I'm not doing that work as an agent. I'm not acquiring the customer. I'm not spending the energy and the money to do that. And so it's fair that we share the commission differently. But here's the way I think it plays out. Marketing, the function of talking to the consumer and messaging and branding the company and positioning the company, needs to benefits greatly from understanding what kind of leads the sales organization wants generated. Right? If lead generation and business generation is at least one of the objectives of marketing, well, then what kind of leads do you want? Because when you have a separation in those two things, you got the marketing department generating leads and the sales department may not be converting them at any kind of a high level, and there's a disconnect there. So that in-between role of demand generation fuses together the needs of the sales organization in terms of what they want the customers to, what expectations they want set. And then marketing is able to put something out there that draws the right kind of people in. Then you fit product in there because positioning the company, making a compelling offer to the customer, designing a better consumer experience, a better, more integrated transaction, designing the technology that every other business that we interact with as consumers has an app in your pocket. But real estate only has an app for shopping for houses. And you can apply for mortgages, but nobody's yet built the equivalent of what the airlines have, or what the hotels have, or what your doctor's office has, or what your insurance company has, or what your favorite burrito shop has. We haven't done that yet. And so product is in the game. And so when you fuse it all together, you've got product designing a better mousetrap, marketing putting the message out to draw customers in who are affirmatively choosing that better mousetrap, and then sales taking it and delivering the last mile, understanding the expectations that were set. What do you end up with? A higher margin transaction from a gross profit standpoint, right? Because the split differential is a little more in the company's favor when they generate the business. If the better mousetrap you've created is a more integrated transaction, right? Including financing and protecting your assets, so mortgage, title, insurance, warranty. The messaging is real simple. Like, moving is hard, moving is stressful. Real estate doesn't have to be. Right? So find your dream home, start packing. Financing, it's in there. Insurance, it's all in there, right? If you're bundling together a better transaction experience and then you tie it in with technology, marketing is attracting customers who are affirmatively choosing that. And now you're selling at a higher margin because of the split, and you're getting more revenue per transaction because of mortgage, title, insurance, and warranty. And in the end, if you're attracting customers because instead of just bombarding them with messaging and hoping that they respond, you're actually hitting them with a compelling offer of a better, more streamlined, less stressful experience, which everybody wants. And you're delivering to your agents a fish in the bucket. So I'm excited about it. Anyway, have a great day.